Welcome to our video on the narcissist trap, why trust is a gamble. We're here to take you on a journey into the mind of a narcissist, uncovering the many layers of their complex personality and the traps they set. This is Real Talk with Tim here. Trusting a narcissist is like walking a tightrope. It's a delicate balance that can easily tip into chaos. But why is this so? What is it about narcissists that make them so hard to trust? In this video, we will unmask the narcissist and delve into why trusting them can be a perilous decision. We will explore their constant dissatisfaction, their art of deception, their deep-seated envy, their inflated sense of entitlement, and their refusal to apologize or accept blame. So fasten your seatbelts and prepare to delve deep into the world of narcissism. Let's get started. If you haven't subscribed, please hit subscription button for more videos. Have you ever wondered why it's dangerous to trust a narcissist? Well, let's peel back the layers of this complex personality disorder to find out. Narcissists, at their core, are perpetually dissatisfied individuals who consistently find fault in others. They often engage in a relentless tirade of complaints and criticisms, spreading false information and sowing seeds of doubt and confusion. Why do they do this, you ask? Narcissists thrive on the validation they receive from others' unhappiness, seeing flaws everywhere, and using complaining as a way to feel superior. While complaining itself isn't necessarily harmful, when it becomes a regular habit, it can signify a refusal to accept life's realities. It becomes a toxic cycle, one that is hard to break free from. But there's more to a narcissist than just their constant dissatisfaction. They employ unique speaking patterns, speaking quickly and maintaining intense eye contact. This behavior can be quite disarming, making it difficult to detect any underlying deception. However, it's important to remember that not everyone who speaks fast or maintains eye contact is deceitful. Recognizing these patterns can help distinguish between genuine individuals and those with narcissistic tendencies. Now let's delve a little deeper. Narcissists harbor a deep-seated envy of others' achievements and talents. They constantly belittle others, undermining their successes and altering the criteria for success to suit their narrative. Their constant dissatisfaction is driven by this envy, making them unreliable allies and difficult to please. Moreover, narcissists possess an extreme sense of entitlement. They expect others to fulfill their needs, seeing everything as their right, with little regard for gratitude or appreciation. Trusting someone with such an inflated sense of entitlement can be a perilous decision, as it means prioritizing their desires over everyone else's. They also rarely apologize due to their sense of superiority, refusing to admit fault or make amends. Their inability to take responsibility for their actions erodes trust and respect. Narcissists also frequently shift blame onto others, using this deceptive tactic to divert attention from their behavior. Now that you know what a narcissist is, let's delve into why trusting them can be a perilous decision. Firstly, narcissists are perpetually dissatisfied, consistently complaining individuals. Their world thrives on nitpicking and criticism, creating a toxic environment that breeds mistrust. They can't help but find flaws in people and situations, and they use these perceived shortcomings as a platform for endless complaints. Can we trust someone who is always dissatisfied, always seeking out the negative? The answer, quite simply, is no. What's more, these criticisms aren't just harmless venting. They're a tool narcissists use to manipulate their environment, to cast doubt and confusion, and to validate their own distorted view of the world. This constant stream of negativity is not just draining, it's harmful. It's a sign of their refusal to accept the realities of life, their inability to see the good in others, and their relentless pursuit of validation at the expense of those around them. Their constant dissatisfaction, signified by their constant complaints, makes it hard to trust them. Moving on, narcissists employ unique speaking patterns. They've mastered the art of deception, weaving intricate webs of words that can easily mislead the unwary. Their speech is often fast-paced, a veritable cascade of words that leaves little room for contemplation or questioning. This rapid-fire delivery can make it difficult to spot inconsistencies or outright lies, especially when combined with their intense, seemingly sincere eye contact. Such tactics serve to draw their listeners in, creating a sense of intimacy and trust. However, it's important to remember that not everyone who speaks quickly or maintains eye contact is deceitful. We must be cautious, aware of the potential for manipulation. Narcissists use these techniques to mask their true intentions, to hide their self-centered agenda beneath a veneer of charm and charisma. Their fast talk and intense eye contact can make it hard to distinguish truth from deceit. Further, narcissists harbor deep envy and possess an extreme sense of entitlement. These traits form a toxic blend that further undermines their ability to be trusted. In the world of a narcissist, they are the sun, and everyone else orbits around them. This universe they create for themselves is inherently unbalanced and unfair, making genuine trust a near impossibility. Envy is a constant companion of the narcissist. They look at others' accomplishments and talents with resentment rather than admiration. They may smile and congratulate, but behind that facade they're plotting ways to belittle the success, to make it seem less impressive, less important. Narcissists cannot genuinely celebrate another's victory because it threatens their own sense of superiority. On the other hand, their sense of entitlement is just as destructive. They firmly believe that they are inherently deserving of privileges and special treatment. This mindset often leads to others being used as stepping stones, their needs and feelings disregarded in favor of the narcissist's desires. An entitlement mentality erodes the very foundation of trust, as it implies the narcissist's needs are always paramount, and everyone else's are secondary, if they matter at all. The combination of envy and entitlement paints a clear picture of why narcissists are difficult to trust. They are always competing, always taking, rarely giving, and never truly content. Trust is a two-way street, and narcissists are notorious for driving in the wrong direction. Their envious nature and sense of entitlement make them unreliable allies. Lastly, narcissists rarely apologize due to their sense of superiority, and they often shift blame onto others. Narcissists possess an inflated sense of self, viewing themselves as superior to others. This inherent sense of superiority makes it incredibly difficult for them to admit fault. They see themselves as infallible, incapable of making mistakes or wrong decisions. This mindset, unfortunately, results in a total lack of accountability. When a narcissist does something wrong, instead of owning up to their error and apologizing, they typically resort to blame shifting. They find a way to twist the narrative, making others the scapegoat for their actions. This deceptive tactic serves two purposes. It diverts attention away from their behavior and places the blame on someone else. They are experts at exploiting others' weaknesses to manipulate situations in their favor. This blame shifting is not just detrimental to the person on the receiving end, but it also hinders the narcissist's personal growth. By refusing to accept responsibility for their actions, they deny themselves the opportunity to learn from their mistakes and grow as individuals. Moreover, their inability to apologize and constant blame shifting erodes any foundation of trust. Trust is built on honesty, accountability, and mutual respect, all qualities that narcissists lack. Their refusal to apologize demonstrates a lack of respect for others, and a disregard for the impact of their actions. Their refusal to admit fault and their habit of blaming others make it dangerous to trust them. Trusting a narcissist is like building a house on sand. It's bound to collapse sooner or later. So, why is it dangerous to trust a narcissist? Well, they're perpetually dissatisfied, constantly complaining, and often spread false information. They use unique speaking patterns to deceive, harbor deep envy, and belittle others to feel superior. Narcissists also possess an extreme sense of entitlement and rarely apologize due to their inflated sense of self. They're experts at shifting blame onto others, making it hard to hold them accountable. Always remember, trust is earned and not given. Be wary of those who display these narcissistic behaviors.